You adore your dog. You feed them well, play with them, take them on daily walks, and do everything you can to keep them happy. But here's the big question. Are you truly taking care of your dog the right way? Studies, including one from the University of Bristol, have shown that over 70% of dog owners make at least one critical mistake in their pet care routine, often without even knowing it. These aren't just major errors. They could be everyday habits like pulling too hard on the leash, scolding your dog at the wrong moment, or even petting them in a way they find uncomfortable. The truth is, some of these innocent-seeming actions can actually harm your dog's mental well-being and physical health over time. In today's video, we're diving into 8 of the most common mistakes dog owners make, and more importantly, how to fix them. Each one is backed by behavioral science, expert guidance, and real-life experience. Stick around for mistake number 8. It's one that nearly 90% of owners are guilty of, and it could be affecting your dog more than you think. If you truly want to deepen your bond with your dog and help them live a longer, happier life, this is the video you've been waiting for. And before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss part 2, where we cover the remaining 8 mistakes that every dog parent should know. Let's get started. 1. Scolding your dog for going potty in the wrong place. Let's start with one of the most common mistakes, scolding your dog for going to the bathroom in the wrong place. You might think you're teaching them a lesson, but the truth is, they have no idea what you're yelling about. Dogs live in the moment. If you punish them after the fact, they don't connect your anger with the accident. Instead, they just learn to be afraid of you, not the behavior. This approach damages trust and creates anxiety, which can actually make bathroom problems even worse. So what should you do instead? Use positive reinforcement. When your dog eliminates in the right place, praise them warmly and offer a treat. Over time, they'll understand what's expected and build the habit naturally. Remember, patience and consistency always work better than punishment. 2. Not letting your dog sniff during walks. Did you know that for dogs, walks aren't just about physical exercise, they're about mental stimulation too? Dogs experience the world through their nose. Their sense of smell is tens of thousands of times more powerful than ours. When you stop them from sniffing trees, bushes, or lampposts, you're not just rushing the walk. You're robbing them of essential mental enrichment. Imagine going on a hike and being told you're not allowed to look at the scenery. That's what it's like for your dog when you pull them away from an interesting scent. Of course, there should be boundaries, but your dog's walk isn't a military march. It's their time to explore, relax, and de-stress. So next time you're out walking your dog, slow down, let them sniff around a little. Trust me, it's not just healthy for them. It also helps reduce behavioral issues by meeting one of their deepest natural needs. A sniffing walk is a happy walk. 3. Ignoring signs of stress or illness. Your dog can't say, "I don't feel well," but they do communicate in their own way. The problem is, many dog owners miss the signs. Is your dog suddenly licking their paws excessively, eating less than usual, seeming tired or withdrawn? These might look like minor issues, but they can be early warning signs of stress or an underlying health problem. Dogs are incredibly stoic animals. They often hide pain or discomfort until it becomes serious. That's why it's so important to notice even subtle changes in their behavior or habits. Don't wait for things to get worse. If something feels off with your dog, trust your gut and talk to your vet. Early intervention can make all the difference, and in some cases, it can even save your dog's life. Being observant isn't just love, it's responsibility. 4. Not walking your dog enough or cutting walks too short. A walk isn't just a bathroom break. It's your dog's window to the world. It's how they explore, socialize, and burn off energy. When you don't walk your dog regularly, or the walks are too short, they don't just get bored, they get frustrated. And that frustration often shows up as destructive behaviors like chewing, barking, or digging. Most dogs need at least 30 minutes of physical activity every single day. Some breeds, especially working or high-energy dogs, need even more. And don't forget mental stimulation. Sniffing around, exploring new routes, and interacting with their environment are just as important as the physical movement. Skipping daily walks may seem like a small thing, but over time, It can severely impact your dog's happiness and health. So grab the leash. Your dog's body and brain will thank you. 5. Using shock collars or physical punishment. Using shock collars or hitting your dog doesn't teach obedience. It teaches fear. Many people believe that punishment will make a dog listen or behave better, but in reality, it only damages the bond between you and your dog. It creates anxiety, confusion, and often leads to even more behavioral problems down the line. Dogs don't learn like humans. They don't misbehave out of spite. They simply don't understand what we expect. When you respond with pain or fear, your dog starts to see you as unpredictable, even dangerous. And once that trust is broken, it's hard to rebuild. The better way? Positive reinforcement. Rewarding the behavior you want with treats, praise, or play encourages your dog to repeat it. It's not just more humane. It's more effective and leads to lasting results. Remember, discipline should teach, not harm. Lead with patience, not punishment. 6. Not socializing your dog early on. One of the biggest mistakes dog owners make is missing the critical window for socialization. If your dog isn't exposed to new people, unfamiliar sounds, different environments, or other dogs while they're young, they're far more likely to become fearful, anxious, or even aggressive as they grow older. Why? Because everything unfamiliar becomes a threat in their eyes. There's a golden period between 3 and 16 weeks of age when puppies are naturally curious and open to new experiences. This is the ideal time to introduce them gently to the world around them in a positive and safe way. Let them meet different types of people, walk on various surfaces, hear new noises, and interact with friendly dogs. This helps them grow into calm, confident, and well-adjusted adults. Miss this window, and you may spend years trying to undo problems that could have been easily prevented. So remember, early socialization isn't optional. It's essential. 7. Bathing too often or using the wrong products. Many well-meaning dog owners think that frequent baths mean better hygiene. But in reality, overbathing your dog can do more harm than good. Dogs have a natural layer of oils on their skin that helps keep their coat healthy and protects them from irritation. When you bathe your dog too often, you strip away these essential oils. This can lead to dry skin, itching, flaking, and even allergic reactions. And it's not just about frequency. The products you use matter just as much. Human shampoos, even baby shampoos, are not designed for a dog's pH level. They can throw off the balance of their skin and cause discomfort or long-term skin issues. Always choose a shampoo specifically formulated for dogs, ideally one that matches their skin type, whether they have sensitive, dry, or allergy-prone skin. The rule of thumb? Only bathe your dog when necessary, such as when they're visibly dirty, have rolled in something smelly, or on your vet's advice. Regular brushing and spot cleaning usually go a long way in keeping your pup fresh between baths. So be gentle on their skin, and you'll keep them healthy, comfortable, and happy. 8. Feeding your dog dangerous human foods. You love your dog, so it's only natural to want to share your favorite treats with them. But what many owners don't realize is that some of the most common human foods can be toxic, even deadly, to dogs. Take chocolate, for example. It might be delicious to us, but for dogs, it contains theobromine, a substance that their bodies can't process properly. Even small amounts can lead to vomiting, seizures, and in severe cases, death. Onions and garlic, whether raw, cooked, or powdered, can damage a dog's red blood cells and cause anemia. Grapes and raisins? These tiny snacks can lead to sudden kidney failure. And the scary part is, no one really knows why some dogs are more sensitive than others. And then there are cooked bones. They may seem like a classic dog treat, but once cooked, bones become brittle and can splinter. These sharp fragments can cause choking, internal injuries, or blockages in the digestive tract. It's heartbreaking to think that a loving gesture could turn into a medical emergency. So instead of guessing, educate yourself. Learn which foods are safe and which ones to keep far out of reach. Your dog depends on you to make the right choices. So choose knowledge, choose safety, and most importantly, choose love the right way. And there you have it. 8 critical things you must stop doing with your dog. Each one might seem small on its own, But together, they can have a huge impact on your dog's well-being, happiness, and trust in you. Being a great dog parent isn't about being perfect. It's about being informed, intentional, and always striving to do better for your dog's sake. If any of these points surprised you or made you think twice about a habit you've had, that's a good thing. That's growth. And your dog will thank you for it in tail wags, happy eyes, and a longer, healthier life. But wait, we're not done yet. In the next video, I'll share the remaining 8 things you absolutely must stop doing with your dog. Some of them are shockingly common, and you won't want to miss them. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with other dog lovers, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll be the first to know when part 2 is released. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care and give your pup a big hug from me.